We walk outside, and my car is parked there first because I showed up late. So, my car's right there, and Paul walks by. All right, take it easy. He walks right in front of my car, and my friend goes, dude, show him your car. Show him Nickelodeon. And I couldn't help it, freaking.
Hey, hijo de la chi, what the hell? What is this? Paul.
Nickelodeon.
Hombre, cabrón, pinche Fluffy, you gave me a heart attack. You take it easy.
Valet brings his car around, a brand new Porsche 911. The car was nice. He pulls up and Valet gives him the keys. He turns around and looks at me.
Hey, tú, Fluffy, check it out.
I'm like, whatever, it's not Nickelodeon. The door pops open. Trunk.
I'm not through yet. HBO.
A lot has changed, El Paso. A lot has changed. One thing's for sure, I'm still the fluffy guy. And I say fluffy because that is the politically correct term. For those of you that don't remember, I used to say that there were 5 levels of fatness. Reason why I say used to say is because now there are 6. I met the new one in Las Cruces. The original 5 levels are big, healthy, husky, fluffy, and damn. People ask, what could be bigger than damn? The new level's called, oh, hell no. What's the difference? You're still willing to work with level 5. Example, if you're on an elevator and you're with your friend and this really big guy gets on and you and your friend look at each other and you're like, damn. But you still let the big guy ride your elevator. That's the difference. Level 6, you see walking towards your elevator. Oh, hell no. That's the difference. The guy that I met was 6'8", 614 pounds. Oh, hell no. And he was offended at my show. Not by anything that I said, but because of the fact that now at the shows, I started selling t-shirts. And apparently, I didn't have his size. Keep in mind, I go all the way up to 5X on the t-shirts. And he was like, you don't have my size. I was like, dude, I didn't know they made you. I have up to 5X. I don't have X. The picture of a dinosaur on the back of the tag, No. And by the way, you guys, I want to let you know now, here in this theater and all over the world, wherever anybody's watching this special, if you ever see me in public, either at a restaurant or at a hotel or anywhere, and you want to stop me and say hello or take a picture or anything, please, I welcome it, and it's an honor if you were to do that. I do not mind at all. Stop me anytime you want. I'm the same person. The same guy. Thank you. Seriously, the same guy you see now is the same guy you'd see outside. I don't change, You're not going to walk up and go, Gabriel, can I talk to you? I'm not going to be like, be gone from me. Gabriel is my stage name. I'm not even Mexican, I'm Scandinavian. No, trust me, I'm the same pendejo you'll see outside. I don't mind. I love it, you guys. Trust me, you guys make it possible for me to have an incredible life and take care of my family. So I'm all for it. Not a problem. Trust me, right now, it's so crazy because I'm still adjusting to people walking up to me. I'm checking into the hotel And they already knew me, which was crazy. I go like, hi, I'm checking in. Here's your key, sir. I'm like, we know it's you, sir. I'm like, I think that's awesome. I needed that like 6 years ago. One time I was trying to check into a hotel in Chicago at 1 o'clock in the morning because I missed my flight. Nobody's at the front desk, just a little bell and a sign that said ring for service. So there I am. Ching, 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 ching. All of a sudden, I heard this. I hit a bell. All of a sudden, this lady came out, just...
Are you the one ringing that damn bell? What the hell you want?
I'm checking in.
You know what time it is?
It's tomorrow. I know, I missed my flight. Mm-hmm, whatever you say.
What's going on out there? Girl, you gotta see this. I got a big-ass Mexican showing up late as hell.
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Gabriel Iglesias.
Iglesias.
Yes, Iglesias. Okay, Iglesias. Okay, E-G-L. No. It's Iglesias with an I.
With an I?
But you said Iglesias. You didn't say Iglesias. You said Iglesias. It's Iglesias with an I.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say, it's your damn name, okay? Mr. Iglesias with an I.
You know, that's bad for you.
Oh, this right here? My grandmama lived to be 100 years old.
Smoking?
Minding her own damn business, okay? Mr. Iglesias with an I. Okay, I found you in the system. I got you for 2 nights, full-size bed, non-smoking.
I requested a queen-size bed.
And you would have got a queen if you'd have been here yesterday.
But it's tomorrow, and you're lucky I'm talking to you.
Mr. Iglesias with an I. What's the I stand for? I need a bigger bed. What's going on out there? Girl, you gotta see this. Nacho Libre is tripping.
Whatever. Give me a hard time. A lot has changed, though, man. For those of you that don't know by now, I finally became a dad. Ah. Thank you. Hell yeah. He's 10. Surprised me, too. Yeah, they found me. And it's not what you think. I didn't discover that I had a lost child. It's just that I hooked up with a beautiful woman who had a pre-started family. So basically, I became a stepfather. You know, I just took over the payments. Best part for me is that my new son looks exactly like me. He's fluffy, too. 10 years old, 162 pounds. Yeah, he's a little damn. And he's the cutest kid. You talk to him, his name is Frankie. He's like, Frankie, what do you like to do?
I like microwave burritos and PlayStation.
Me too. Only problem is he wakes up early, 5 o'clock every morning.
Gabriel.
What? I'm hungry. Me too, make something. And he does. I can hear him in the kitchen making Hot Pockets, you know, freaking. And he opens the door and doesn't close it, and the whole house freaking. Oh.
Hot Pocket.
Delicious. Oh. What's up, Toronto? Woo! Oh my God, that's a long walk. One thing I gotta give it up to you guys is your air. You guys can breathe here. I live in Los Angeles, and I didn't realize I was being deprived of oxygen. I got off the plane here, I took a deep breath, I was like, oh my God, I can do math. This is freaking great. You know, and then we flew, it was totally nice flying in. I won't say what airline, because it wasn't this one. But anyway, they said you can't say the names, you don't want to offend the sponsors and stuff. And, you know, big hand for WestJet. Start carrying bigger seats so fluffy people can enjoy the ride. Heck yeah. No matter what seat I'm in, even if it's first class, it feels like coach. But no, man, it was a rough ride coming over here, and we kind of had a little, I ain't gonna lie, we hit a little air pocket, and the plane dropped like 50 feet like that. I'm sorry, I don't care how tough you are. When you're in the sky and you fall out of the sky, woo-hoo, I'm not gonna lie, I was gay for 5 seconds. No lie, I was a broke-back Mexican, yes I was. I got recognized by one of these guys who comes up to me, right? He just walks up and he's staring. He's like, and I know the look. He's looking at me like I look at tacos. Just, you know? He goes, you are so funny. Can I hug you? And I'm like, all right. And I gave the guy a hug, and he's like, in my ear, he goes, you're gorgeous. At first, in my head, I was like, what? But then I thought about it. Oh my God, I just turned on a man. Shoot. I called my girlfriend. I said, you better not mess up. I have options. Favorite time for me in my life was when I played football in high school. And I've always been a big guy. So of course, when you're a big guy on a football team, they put you on the front line. And a bunch of other big guys are right in front of you, and you're looking at each other, and you're saying stuff to one another to try to intimidate the other guy. He's looking at me, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'd look at him and go, I'm gonna tackle you. This city is not fluffy friendly. I've been to some of the diners. What's up with that? No tables, only booths in certain restaurants? That sucks. And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Because we can get into the booth, but then we eat. Oh, that sucks. And then you get out and you go home and take off your shirt and you got that red line going across right here. You're getting Ecuador right there. I feel you. That's why I love amusement parks. I love them, but I can't enjoy them because they're not fluffy friendly. You try to get on a ride and they got all the safety restraints, you know? Freaking... You're fluffy like us? That's not gonna happen, right? That's why I miss the old roller coasters. 1 bar, 3 clicks, that was it, right? We never fell. We never fall. Seriously, we never fall. You know who falls? The skinny guy who sat next to us. That's who falls. That's who freaking... More room. We never fall. And my buddy Mondo is built like me, just like me. He says, we need to get on a ride. I'm like, what are we gonna get on? He goes, they have a ride here. It's like a log ride. And you get inside the log ride, and it goes up the hill, down the hill, makes a splash. I go, what about the pool bar? There's no pool bar. Seatbelt? No seatbelt. You just get in and go. I'm like, well, let's do it. So we get in line, and we get to the front of the line, right? And we got to deal with the lady with the headset, the one who takes her job way too serious. Okay, how many people? 4? Okay, we got 4. Okay, 2 here, 2 here. How many people? 5. I got 5. Okay, 3 there, 2 there. We get to the... How many... Oh my. I got a code 1000. You guys can have that one. And she gave us our own log. So we jumped in, she pulls the lever, we take off. We're splishing and splashing, right? 3 minutes into the ride, the moment of truth, we get to the hill. My friend turns around and he looks at me and he says, Gabriel, let's flash the camera. I said, you're stupid. On 3. We freaking... We get off the ride, we're soaking wet. We go to the bottom of the hill. We want to go buy that picture. We get there, and there's a lady behind a counter with a bunch of monitors behind her, and she's covering one of the monitors. I tell my buddy, what boat were we on? 22. She's covering screen 22. He goes, oh, we better sneak out of here. Oh, yeah, we're going to sneak out of here. Freaking. We get stopped by security, and you haven't lived until you've been stopped by a security guard with a badge in the shape of a mouse. This guy swore, right? Hold on! Ma'am, can you move your hand? Thank you. You guys see that photo right there? You see that? That's a disgrace. We can't believe anyone could take such a photo at this park. Do you guys recognize the 2 large women in this picture? And it wasn't until we got like this close to the photo that we realized something about ourselves. And that is that when two full-grown fluffy men are going downhill at a 45-degree angle with no shirts on going like this, we both look like sexy bitches.
Toronto, you guys were amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll see you later.